Ladies and gentlemen, when a queen travels thousands of miles from Copenhagen to the depths of the Amazon rainforest, it's not for ceremony, it's for purpose. This week, Queen Mary of Denmark began her visit to Brazil with a mission that reaches far beyond royal protocol, a mission rooted in climate action, sustainability, and the shared responsibility we all have for our planet's future. The Amazon rainforest, vast, powerful, and breathtaking, is often described as the lungs of the earth. Yet today, those lungs are struggling to breathe. Deforestation, wildfires, and climate change continue to threaten one of the planet's most vital ecosystems. And that's why the world is turning its attention to Belém, the host city for the upcoming United Nations Climate Conference, COP30. Queen Mary arrived here not only to represent Denmark but to witness firsthand how communities are working to protect the forest and live in harmony with it. On her first full day in Brazil, the Queen joined scientists, environmental organizations, and local families who depend on the rainforest for their livelihoods. She walked among the towering trees, listened to their stories, and learned about projects designed to use the forest's resources responsibly, where people and nature thrive side by side. Her visit to Combu Island, near Belém, was a highlight. This small island, surrounded by the calm waters of the Guamá River, is home to cocoa farmers and artisans who turn forest fruits into some of Brazil's finest chocolate. But what makes their work remarkable is that every cocoa bean, every product they create, helps preserve the rainforest itself. It's sustainable living at its best, an economy built on respect for the environment. Throughout the day, Queen Mary saw how innovation, gastronomy, and sustainability are woven together. From traditional recipes made with acai and rainforest spices to research projects that protect biodiversity, every encounter reinforced a single truth: nature and progress don't have to be in conflict. She was joined by Denmark's Minister for Food, Agriculture, and Fisheries, Jacob Jensen, who accompanied her in highlighting Denmark's dedication to global climate cooperation. Together, they represented a forward-thinking message that green innovation, responsible farming, and cross-border partnerships can drive real change. As COP30 unfolds, world leaders and experts are gathering to move from promises to practical action. Denmark's message, embodied by the Queen's presence, is simple yet powerful. Climate leadership is not just about negotiation tables and policy papers, it's about the people who make sustainability real in their daily lives. At the Denmark Pavilion, solutions in clean energy, food production, and biodiversity protection are being shared with the world, showcasing how a small nation can play a big role in the global climate agenda. The Queen's time in the Amazon is about more than a royal appearance. It's about witnessing the balance between livelihood and conservation, where indigenous wisdom meets modern science, and where communities prove that protecting the earth can also mean prospering from it. The Amazon's challenges are immense: deforestation, biodiversity loss, and the growing effects of global warming. But within those challenges lie opportunities for innovation, collaboration, and hope. Queen Mary's visit tells a story of connection. A connection between Denmark and Brazil, between local farmers and global leaders, between the values of tradition and the vision of sustainability. It reminds us that climate action isn't just about the environment, it's about humanity. As Queen Mary walked through the Amazon's dense green canopy, she wasn't just visiting a forest, she was standing at the heart of a global story. A story about how leadership, compassion, and action can coexist. And perhaps the most powerful image from her journey isn't one of formality or ceremony. It's a queen in simple walking boots, listening closely to the voices of the forest. Because true leadership, as she showed us, isn't about standing above the world, it's about standing with it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.